Hello and welcome back to Easy Weeknight Cooking with Heart's Desire Spice Blends. We are back in the house and you are back in my kitchen. So what are we doing tonight? But a very, very simple recipe for enchilada casserole. Now this is something you're going to be wanting to do with leftover whatever meat. Now this is going to be awesome in turkey season when you are so sick and tired of stuffing and gravy. And so what you're going to do is you're going to cube up that turkey and throw it into this casserole and throw it in the oven. Half an hour later, you're done. So what do we need? For 2 to 3 people, we need 1 can of tomato sauce, 1 tablespoon of Heart's Desire Mexican chili powder, about 1 pound of meat cubed up, and about 1 cup of cheese, and between 2 and 4 tortillas, depending on the size of your pan. Now, tonight, I'm using this size pan. This is gorgeous for this size tortilla. These are corn tortillas. You can use wheat. I use wheat all the time. My favorite is wheat. Go figure. Dad, he's corn all the way. Seriously. So what do we do first? First step, grab yourself a whisk, your tomato sauce, and your 1 tablespoon of Heart's Desire Mexican chili powder. Dump that right into your tomato sauce. And what do you get when you stir it up? Enchilada sauce. How easy can you get? Seriously. Mix that up, make sure it gets very well combined. Now, normally I'd say heat this up for about 5 minutes, but given the fact that we're putting this in a casserole and it's going to do its merry little thing, you do not need to do that this time. And you have enchilada sauce. Next, pull over your oven-safe baking dish. You've got your oven preheating to 350 right now. And this, my darlings, you're gonna put between 1/4 and 1/3 your enchilada sauce right in the bottom there. Notice I've got a pair of tongs handy because that's how I'm gonna handle the meat. Now, grab yourself a tortilla, and if you're like me, I like a pan that accommodates a tortilla really nicely. Check that out. Right on top of your enchilada sauce. And why do I do this? Otherwise, the bottom of your tortilla will burn. You don't want that. You want some liquid layer under that to keep it well hydrated while it bakes, or else it's sticking to the bottom of that pan. Big time. Now, put about half of your meat. Next, you're going to put about half of your leftover enchilada sauce in there. I'm down to about a 1 1/4 cup, so no more than 3/4 cup in there. About half a cup of cheese goes right on top of there, or about half the cheese that I have measured out. Anytime you want to add anything more to this, please do. It's phenomenal. 1 more tortilla. Squish that thing down so it's nice and even. You'll see some of the enchilada sauce kind of coming out the sides a little bit there. Now, I tend to like a tortilla that's as big or slightly bigger. That way, you know, the layers just stay kind of layered and you don't have the tortillas sink into the bottom or anything like that. Next, put in the rest of your leftover meat. Now, you can use home canned meat. I do this with home canned elk all the time. Yummy stuff. And or chicken or pork or anything I happen to have in the pantry. You can use leftover roast. You can use leftover chicken, leftover beef, leftover anything. Last night's roasted chicken goes really phenomenal in this. Now you're gonna put in the last of your enchilada sauce. Don't be skimpy. I like things very saucy, can you tell? Okay, the rest of your cheese goes artfully on top, my darlings. I would not quite play with right off the bat is the ratio of Mexican chili powder to your tomato sauce, unless you're truly a tender tongue. And even then, it's not very spicy at all. If you want a really rich enchilada sauce, go for the 1 tablespoon per 14.5 ounce can of tomato sauce. And this, my darlings, is ready for the oven. And what do we have right here? Something that just came out of the oven. Look at that. Yum. Oh, seriously, love it. So this is dinner tonight. Isn't that fabulous? You have the cheese melted everywhere. Look at all that steam. Oh boy. Very hot. I can do Mexican every day, all day, every day. Seriously. Oh, I love that stuff. That enchilada sauce is not just chili flavor. There's some sweet there. There's a lot of robust flavor there. You know you're biting into something that has a good amount of chili in there, but it's not going to knock you over with heat at all. There's a teeny bit of heat right in the back here, but not much. Most of it is just a lot of robust flavor without all the salt. And you do taste the meat. You do taste the individual tortillas. Oh my gosh. The only thing I'm missing is the grilled onions and stuff like that. Well, next time, right? That's the beauty about these things. You get to play, play, play. Please do. This, I'm giving you permission. Play with your food. That's a direction. So anyway, from our house to yours, that is a very simple and yummy enchilada casserole. And you guys keep things tasty. We will see you next week.